This is the story of Itty, an extraordinary wild raccoon who behaves like a dog and has become an irreplaceable part of our lives. Her adventurous spirit, playful nature, and affectionate heart are so remarkable that it's easy to forget she isn't a pet, but a true creature of the wild. It all began with an announcement on Facebook. A pest control company had taken a mother raccoon from her owners, and 2 days later they found 5 helpless cubs. My family and I couldn't stay away and decided to adopt one of them. So, at just 5 days old, Itty, a tiny blob that looked like a newborn kitten, came into our home. She was so small and defenseless that we immediately realized her life was now in our hands. The first few months were not easy. We had to bottle feed her every few hours and even change her diapers. But it was as if Itty was helping us. She went with the flow and adapted surprisingly quickly to the rhythm of our lives. We have 5 children, and they were thrilled. They took turns feeding Itty, putting her to bed, and playing with her. She was like a little sister to them, albeit an unusual one. Sometimes she creates complete chaos in their rooms, climbing on the beds, knocking things over, and scattering belongings everywhere. Of course, they're not always thrilled about it, but their love for her never fades. To them, she is still the best in the world. From the very beginning, it was clear that Itty was never meant to sit still. She is a perfect blend of cat and dog. Like a cat, she loves scaling curtains and perching on high surfaces, and like a dog, she follows us everywhere, always eager to be part of the action. As Itty grew older, her wild instincts became even more apparent. Now we take her on all sorts of adventures. One of her favorite places is the river, where she can spend hours exploring the water, rocks, and sand. Her curiosity knows no bounds. She eagerly searches for crayfish and tadpoles, digs in the dirt, and sniffs excitedly whenever she discovers something new. We even took her to Arkansas to look for crystals, and it was a truly special moment. She ran around, digging in the ground with her paws, looking so happy. Sometimes it seems like nothing makes Itty happier than being in the middle of all the action, exploring the world alongside us. Despite her playful and adventurous nature, Itty is also incredibly affectionate. She loves to be cuddled and petted, especially when we are sitting on the couch. She always settles next to us, as close to our faces as possible, and sniffs quietly with pleasure. It's incredibly sweet and touches my heart every time. But even though Itty has become part of our family, we never forget that she belongs to the wild. She has complete freedom to do as she pleases during the day. We don't restrict her or lock her up, always keeping in mind that one day she might leave. It would break our hearts, but we know that freedom is the greatest gift we can give her. She doesn't have to stay with us. She chooses us every day. And that is what makes our bond with her so special. Itty is the first thing people notice when they step into our home. She is playful, mischievous, and full of life, like a little ray of sunshine that brightens every day. Our lives wouldn't be the same without her, and we cherish every moment we share with this incredible creature. As long as she chooses to stay with us, we will love her with all our hearts, always honoring her freedom and wild spirit.